Every time I'm driving, no matter where I'm at, every time I see one of these vans, I always have to stop and check it out. You guys may not have seen many of these vans around. I think they're called like vansters or haulsters or something along those lines. So this looks like this is probably a late 80s Econoline, and of course, as you can see, it's kind of basically looks like a pickup truck, but it's a van. This has a truck style body on it. Let me tell you, the first time I ever seen one of these, I was in Las Vegas, and it was 2002, and I was at Harbor Freight, and I seen one, and it was copper colored, and it had a for sale sign on it. And so I called it because I was bored. I was, wondering what they wanted for it. And this lady answered, and she's like, yeah, I still have it for sale. It has X amount of miles on it. I want $4,400 for it. I think it was like a 1986. And of course, I didn't have any kind of money at all whatsoever. So that was it. But ever since I first seen one of these, I've always been so enamored, and I always wanted one. You don't see these very often. And this one is, it's not in terrible shape for some of the ones that I've seen. And I remember when I was driving a taxi, it was 2006 in Las Vegas. So this guy, he had this exact model, except for his was in very, very, very good condition. And it was a 1988, and it had a big sign on it in the windshield, $7,500. Now, at that time, I didn't have $7,500, but I mean, if the guy would have been willing to take payments, I could have gave him like half of it down, and I would have paid it off. And I never called him because I said, he ain't gonna take my deal. And that van, I mean, it took him a while to sell it. I'm sure he got the $7,500 for it, but it was for sale for at least 3 months. And I always wanted one of these. I don't know why, because let me tell you, I freaking hate trucks. I think they're stupid. I think they're lame. I think most of the people that drive them are lame. And nobody really buys trucks because they need them. They buy trucks because they want to look like some person that they're not. But there's something about how this is set up that it says that I'm a truck, but it says, you know what? I'm not a truck. I'm a van. But I just happen to look like a truck. And, I want to say, if I had a dream vehicle, this might be it. Just one of these. And I swear, sometimes I'll be on Facebook Marketplace, and once in a blue moon, something like this will come up, or something similar will come up. And man, this one in North Texas, man, came up, and I swear to God, if I had a house or a piece of property, I probably would have bought it because it was really cheap. I think it was like $3,800. And I would totally fix it up as long as it had no rust underneath. And I would drive the hell out of it. I mean, these things are gas guzzlers. It has 2 tanks on it, so that pretty much tells you. So this is going to be the auxiliary tank on it. Yeah. So I'm pretty sure this thing probably gets 8 miles to the gallon. Probably has a 460 in there. That big, super big engine. I don't know why I said 460. I don't know anything about cars. Isn't that what is in there? I know it ain't a 350. Yeah, man, I just had to take time out of my not busy life to just check this out. Every time I see it, just kind of memories, when I was a kid. And yeah, one day I might buy one. Who knows? One day.